afternoon, everyone, and welcome to round 6 of the Australian City Championship. And your host this afternoon, Stuart for the next 4 hours now, 4.5 hours and 34 minutes. As we go through the first of our co-driver endurance events, we are at the famous Nürburgring, which surrounds the township of Nürburg in Germany. And we are there for a 4-hour co-driver endurance race, the penultimate round of the first ADE, as it's become to known, the championship. So, thanks very much for the like there, Rebecca. So we bringing you this round. It's going to be a really tough race. We've had pretty much all of our drivers here jump in with another driver from the series, but a couple of unfortunate absences as well. So we'll bring you some of that detail as we get through 4.5 hours. What's going to be key here? Well, the main thing that's going to be key is actually staying on the track. The guys will struggle. Normally in any race, that's the obvious thing. In this race in particular, as we just see, they're just having a slide. In this race in particular, because the average lap time around this track, we're expecting to see probably somewhere in the high 7-minute mark, probably 8 minutes, early 8-minute mark. So what will happen if the drivers crash? Well, the tow from their spot is going to take them 50 minutes to get back around to pit lane to get paired. So that's the end of their competitive race. Followed on from that, obviously getting back in and getting around the track. So it's definitely the most challenging race of the series. There's practice this week to try and make sure that they are able to be competitive, but mainly to make sure that they are able to be consistent in what they are doing. Without that consistency, they will certainly struggle to race. With the co-drivers, obviously we're expecting a driver swap at some point in time. That'll happen during pit stops. There is no physical driver change for those of you who are watching a co-driver event for the first time. It is all handled via the computer, so the drivers are still nestled at home at their sim rigs, doing what they do best. And within the software in the background, the computer drives that driver change for them. Obviously getting into it early today, do want to give a big shout out to our partners for the series. So coming to the towards the end of our relationship for this series, but hopefully we'll have some, thanks for the follow there, Luke, have some news in terms of ongoing relationship. Simrigs.com, who have been fantastic first round sponsor for us, and our streaming partner who will continue with their Aftershock for custom built PCs if you wish, but also have a number of stock items that you can order directly from them to get into sim racing. Basically, they're the two people that you need. Simrigs can give you everything that you need to sit in, steer and pedal, and Aftershock can build your computer that can drive it. We are also a Razer streamer, so shout out to them for letting us join their program, and also to Virtual Motorsport Mentor, who help us out as well in terms of understanding the tracks, and I know help out some of the drivers. Do get into it and you're looking for help, and they always say even the best is to have a coach. Make improvements. So with that out of the way, we've made a couple of changes to our stream to continue to improve what we bring you. So we've managed to get ourselves a little bit more control over the second or smaller screen, which we normally bring the GT3 race to you on, or at least to make sure that we've got coverage of whoever's leading throughout the field. We do want to make sure that we are bringing you coverage of everyone throughout the field, because sometimes drivers in the field who may front. So what this means is it's a lot easier for me now to change what camera and what car we're looking at in a small window. So we're just switching here to the gearbox view, and at the moment we're on board with Brock Schaefer, who we welcome back to the series in a co-driver role. And it makes it easy for me to change that window there. So then jump out the outside of his car too. So going to be able to bring you a little bit more dynamic viewing, particularly in terms of if we do get into close battles here, being able to look sort of, out the front of the following car and from the back of the car in front and get some of those battles. Really fortunate to have some really close battles